right, we're gonna go ahead and get started because
You have a good turnout here.
yeah. I am older than you, and I'm the program chair, and I just retired as a Jeffco art teacher after 30 years, so teaching to me is pretty easy. So I'm teaching a couple of workshops this year for meetings. So.
Lovely, pretty.
I use a lot of polymer clay, so I press the beads and
This is glass. Do not rub your face with your hands because you could have glass shards on it. Do not sweep the glass with your hand because you'll impale your hand. I've got a dustpan if you need to sweep. Okay? Glass is going to melt and get bigger no matter what you're doing. Okay? Please don't stack more than 3 sheets of glass plus frit and stringers. You don't have to stack that much, but if you do stack, please don't do more than 3 sheets of glass, and then you can have frit and stringers on top of that. Okay? And these glass shapes count as a layer of glass because they're kind of thick. Okay? Glass is going to smooth out on the edges when I fire it in the kiln. So if you're freaking out because your line isn't perfectly straight or it's got a little jagged to it, I wouldn't worry about it because in the kiln things are going to melt and soften up on the edges. You're going to glue everything together temporarily. Small amounts of glue, okay? You do not need a giant puddle. And I just found out from a friend, and I saw her over a couple of days ago, she's like, oh, I use hairspray. This glue, I like it because it's pretty tacky, but they don't make it anymore. And it clogs like crazy. It's gonna burn off. You would have to score that, and then also score out that way. So then so those would hopefully break and hopefully stop before that. Okay. Another way to make a circle not using score and break is, if you draw your circle on there, is to take nippers and start first knocking off the corners, then just keep knocking stuff off of it. Okay.
The circles too.
The circles or is it spheres? It's ovals.
Oh, ovals.
So yeah, there's all sorts of shapes out there that you guys
That's
are going
great.
to use. Okay, so now it's time to get creative and explore. Anything you cut off that you don't want becomes straps. There's stringers, there's frit, there's shapes. Glue stuff together. And try not to, if you're using especially nippers, don't launch the glass. Try to cover it up so you don't launch your glass all over the room.
We want to do one big one.